Welcome to part 3 of the Holiday Feast special. I'm DigitalDragon, and I'm actually making something that's not really traditional with Thanksgiving, but it's traditional in my family. Scalloped potatoes. So in these episodes so far, we've worked on turkey and a pineapple honey ham. With a mandolin to slice the potatoes into the proper shape, always use the guard. This is a finger saver. But for scalloped potatoes, you do definitely need to. For any potatoes, you need to wash them. I figured washing them and then putting them in the pot, like cutting them, washing them, and then putting them in the pot makes it so much easier because you can wash all of your potatoes together. So, because this is a very sticky dish for pans, I spray the pan with Pam or oil. If I do not have oil, or if I do not have Pam, then I just use oil and a paper towel. So I don't have Pam. Just to get it in all the nooks and crannies of the casserole dish that I have. Now, I'm making a lot because I'm actually making some for a potluck. So you don't have to make a big of a pack that as I am. Put the potatoes in the pan. A lot of potatoes. Because like I said, I'm making a huge amount for family. My family eats a lot. and scalloped potatoes is everyone in my family likes it. We like it more than mashed potatoes. That's why scalloped potatoes are traditional in my family, not mashed. So with this, what you do need is to make the marinade, because you want to actually have this marinating overnight so that it seeps into the potatoes. I'm in Canada, we have bagged milk, which honestly is a very good commodity because for this amount of potatoes, I'm using 2% milk instead of whole milk for this, and that's only because I actually am lactose intolerant to a lot of milk. We go with 2% because it helps thicken it, because it has a higher fat content than what I usually get, which is either 1% or skim. With this, you do want butter. Now, it doesn't go in this. Butter goes as it's cooking. so it melts into it. Then you do want your seasonings. 1 second. Gotta do dry hands with this, or yes, I'm seasoning the milk, not the potatoes, because it's easier to season in the milk when there's like 1.5 liters. Because the bag milk comes in 4 liters with 3 bags, or 1 1/3 liters. I have it in a 4 liter or a 2 liter measuring cup because it's a big cup. And then salt. You definitely want to salt this. And same with anything that you use seasoning for. You want to anything savory that you want to use butter for. Always use unsalted butter because you control the seasoning, not the other way around. So cover the potatoes. So I'm going to be using more milk. Because you want to cover the potatoes. So if you're using bag milk, 2 bags. For this amount that I'm using, which is a lot. But, again, you just want the milk to cover the potatoes. Now you do want to cover this and let it sit in the fridge overnight. And I would suggest putting tin foil over top, mainly because it traps in the moisture and stuff like that. It traps in the temperature and everything. And if you don't have a big pan with a lid, you're going to be covering it with tin foil anyway. So I can't stress this enough. Oil the pan beforehand. Or there's going to be a lot of sticking. So cover the pan and let fridge for 24 hours. For up to 24 hours. Not necessarily 24 hours, but 24 hours work the best with this. And as I'm recording this, like I said, I'm doing in the previous episode, I'm doing everything together, like basic, all recording the same day, except for the end of the scalloped potatoes. That's going to be tomorrow. The end of that's going to be tomorrow, because I don't need it for until tomorrow, and reheating scalloped potatoes isn't the best. So let it sit, and then tomorrow we finish it. And as soon as I finish it, I will be posting that video, or this video. So, but with the previous episode, with the first episode, it's going to be, or the next episode is going to be stuffing. I know it should have gone with the turkey, but it's going to be its own video instead of with the turkey. The gravy is going to be with the turkey because you need the turkey drippings, but I will we will cover everything. And there's going to be one episode where we're doing buns, like homemade buns. Right? Thank you for commenting, and subscribing. Of course, hit the notification bell so you can view all upcoming videos. And thank you and good night. Alright, so it's been half an hour in the oven. Lift the lid up or uncover it. And you're not going to cover it. Once you add the cheese, you're not going to cover it. Basically with this, I'm going to mix so the butter and the cheese, or butter and the milk, is properly integrated. And normally freshly grated cheese is best, but I don't have any, and this works just as well. Just put as much cheese as you want, really. Now this goes back into the oven for half an hour to finish cooking. And then it'll be done. Hey Google, please set a timer for half an hour. Right, so in half an hour I'll take it out and we'll go from there. So an hour has passed. Now you just need to let it sit here and thicken up for half an hour, give or take. And look at it. Nice, beautiful brownness on the top. Well, this is the third episode of my holiday feast special. I know I'm uploading these out of order. I uploaded the first, the second, and the fourth yesterday. I'm just uploading the third today. But this one is one that you should start the day before. The rest you can start like 4 hours beforehand. Alright, well thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please hit the notification bell so that you can get notified for all upcoming videos. And thank you and good night.